Because I know, like, I always know it when I don't need it.
Oh.
Because it is one of my all-time favorite anime openings. Like,
Yeah, that's a great one.
Makanachi Kai.
Ah.
I had the Crimson part of it in my head, which is the translation. I was like,
Oh, okay.
something to do with Crimson? Yeah. But Makanachi Kai is like Crimson Oath.
Ah, okay. Okay, we have nothing else to do, so Ken will make coffee.
Man, remember when he wasn't a known, pedophile?
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I know.
He did his time.
Well, hey, went through the process and all
He
that.
served his sentence.
Well, we passed the time together drinking coffee, and I guess I have some extra.
Milk and sugar is nice, but I usually take it black, of course.
Just like Nanako.
Daddy, I want it black.
If you feel like meeting up for coffee
And to
again,
be
just let me
fair,
know.
like, he did acquire all that stuff while it was legal. He just didn't dispose of it when
Right.
he was supposed to.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how long Japan just allowed that.
Well, as I understand it, the only reason they kind of banned it in the first place is because the greater global community was sort of on their ass to do it. And so they caved to international pressure.
Yeah, different cultures, I guess. Weird.
Hey, dude.
Our career consultation is next week, right? You plan to go to a university?
Yep.
I'm going to study abroad.
Haha.
Huh?
Abroad? Oh, that's the first I've heard of that. Wait, I'm your boyfriend. You're supposed to tell me that stuff. Wow, that's a healthy couple right there. Hey, so I am gonna flee the country, if not maybe the continent.
Well, I mean, Taiga and Ryuji were engaged, and then she just ditched him to go to a different school.
I know.
When I rewatched that, though, it wasn't nearly as bad as I remembered it being.
Yeah,
I remembered that being, like, the most douchey thing in the world. She just, like, ditched him with no fucking warning or whatever.
and wouldn't contact him the whole time.
But the buildup was there, and it was, shit they talked about repeatedly about, like, her fixing her relationship with her family.
yeah, I get that, but a phone call every now and then.
You would think, right?
Yeah. Still. Well, let's see. It's been getting restless out there, huh? Have you seen all those flyers at the station? None of that stuff has any substance, though. Oh, you can tell there's no certainty in what they say. That's right. It's a matter of probability. Oh, hey, don't give me those looks. The end of the world. Well, let's discuss the odds. Let's see what he has to say. So, as you can see, it's impossible to irrefutably prove that the end of the world is nigh. That means there's no reason to worry about it. Instead, take a good look at the elegance of the proof.
Okay, counterpoint, Miyahara.
Yeah.
Can you definitively prove that the end of the world is not nigh? Because if you can't, then there's good reason to worry about the end of the world, because the probability of the end of the world is not zero. And as probability states, if the probability is non-zero, it will come to pass eventually.
True, yeah. Well, numbers are truth, and truth is beauty. Even if the world ends, numbers will remain. I don't think they will. That's a human construct, isn't it?
I mean, sort of.
Like, yeah, you could have 3 apples on a table, but if there's no human to count them, does the number 3 really exist? Even if humans vanish, taking mathematics with them, the concept of numbers won't disappear.
Well,
I literally think it will if there's no sentient life to have the concept.
would the apples on the table even be apples if no human was around to identify it as an apple?
Yeah, I probably not. It would just be random matter on other random matter or something.
Would the concept of on even exist if there was nothing to observe that something was on something else?
Maybe in the sense of matter touching matter, which must have happened before people. But
Yeah, but like, how do you, on implies a directionality.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? And if there's nothing around to observe directionality,
What's up and what's down? Yeah.
Is there a directionality?
Yeah.
Like, directionality has to be relative to something else. Like, the only reason we have directionality in the first place is because gravity pulls down towards the center of the planet.
Right.
And therefore we know that that is down. And the
Yeah.
opposite of that is up. And then you have relative directions from there.
Yeah. Numbers will outlast humanity, I guarantee it. So fascinating. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to his crap. It wasn't worth it, but I gained a point in academics anyway.
Hooray! If only that gave you, like, Magla to improve your shit or something, that'd be cool.
I guess.
Or you could, like, sell it for money.
Yeah, I suppose that's the thing. When you're capped out on a stat, there's no actual benefit, but you got so little of it that it really wasn't worth it anyway.
But it felt better than getting nothing, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I was like, hey, at least I'm still getting some benefit from doing this.
Okay. Let's just make sure. Okay, no other Link episodes. Okay.
Oh,
Today feels a little warmer than usual. Are you leaving? If you don't mind, could we go be delinquents?
Well, I have your aisle. We will grow closer.
yes.
There. Shall we go? Yes.
Come on, vamonos.
The wind is calm today. I don't detect the usual scent of the sea.
Oh, because the wind isn't blowing the sea... water vapor, I guess? Oh.
I'm sorry about the other day.
It's
I
alright.
think my heart is growing closer to that of a human. But because of that, I've realized something. The heart and body are inseparable.
Uh-huh.
A human heart can only function properly within a human body.
Well, a body capable of experiencing things.
Have you ever come here alone with someone else before?
Yes.
Perhaps you gazed out at the view together and spoke quietly.
We've
That
been talking to you, Kari.
that could have happened.
I didn't mean to pry.
Or
I was just
Mitsuru.
curious.
Fuka took us
Or
up here
Fuka.
too. Pretty sure Chihiro confessed to us around here too. Well, I'm doing it right now.
What? But I'm only shaped like a human, and besides, I'm a machine.
Well, I'll just shout at God until he fixes the problem. Worked for
Actually,
Negi.
I've been a little worried. At school, I am seen as a human girl.
Somehow, yeah, that's
I
incredible.
was concerned that if I stayed too close to you, it could cause a misunderstanding.
Uh-huh.
They might
That
think
is
you
the
were a
case.
human girl.
Please tell me right away. I wouldn't want to prevent you from becoming closer to another person.
I
Oh,
don't-
You couldn't do that. I already did.
Yeah, it's a little hard for you to interfere with that this late in the game, to be honest.
Done deal, actually.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind you being here.
The view from up here is beautiful. That must be why I sometimes see couples alone up here.
Ah
after
ha ha.
I watched them.
They might be leaning against one another or embracing.
What have you been watching?
Sometimes they take their
I never
clothes
gave
off
it a
and
second
embrace
thought
more.
Before, but lately, it pains me to see them. I think I've come to realize that this is the kind of connection I can never have.
Well, you know,
As
someday.
my heart grows more and more human. It only becomes clearer how much sets us apart. Just because my heart is developing doesn't mean I can actually become human. I've known this since the beginning. Yet, I'm sorry. I lost control of myself again,
Well, you know,
but I
developing
still care
emotions
about
does
you,
that.
and that won't ever change, no matter what happens.
Okay. Igus is gazing at me intently. Seems we've grown closer.
What rank is this? 8?
Yeah. Rank 8, Aegis.
Even I find it strange. Why do I feel this way? Why are you so important to me?
Guilt?
You feel responsible for trapping literal Satan inside
Oh.
of me as a 10-year-old?
Well, I better be careful with this choice.
Well, it didn't say that this is a choice you have to be careful with, did it?
Yeah. Huh. Guess it's some kind of love, isn't it?
This is love?
You know, when you care about someone like that.
Oh, so that's it. I finally understand. I have another wish. One just as important as my desire to live. But I know that
I
this
wish
is
to make
something that I
robot
can never
babies.
have.
We could make them for her, you know.
Let's go home.
All right. Well, we went back to the room together this time. At least she didn't go home before me and like demand we take separate trains.
Right?
Welcome back.
Thanks, Mitsuru.
Coming home with Aegis now, are we? As an anti-shadow weapon, I did what was ordered of me. There was always someone dictating my actions, my choices. So choosing what I want to pursue for my own future will be a new experience for me. Though it may be difficult, I'll do my best, so please do the same.
Career consultation, huh? Why do we have to do this crap right before a battle? Damn it, I've got too much on my mind.
Just tell him you want to be a baseball player.
You think I could just skip it?
Just tell him you want to be a baseball player.
Well, if it's a consultation, maybe they have to do like a meeting or something.
Well, they can call in a baseball player then.
Your career consultation is next week, right? I've got no advice for you. This is something you're going to have to figure out on your own. If you let someone else tell you what to do with your life, you might end up resenting that person if things go south.
I kind of want to grow up to be a bouncer, to just like guard the door in like
Yeah.
a club or something, you know?
Yeah. Maybe Club Escapade could keep unruly kids from getting inside for once.
Right?
Oh, that reminds me.
You'll soon be having your career consultation. Have you given it any consideration?
Nah, I can only think about Nyx.
While I admire your determination, after we defeat Nyx, our lives will continue on.
And Nyx is not a career.
I'd advise you to make thinking about your future more of a priority. You know,
Yes,
maybe I'll start
Mom.
my own cult. The cult
Yeah.
seems to be going really well.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll start my own one of those.
I mean, when you look at it, there's a lot of money and fame in cults.
And I happen to know somebody who's really good at swindling money out of people.
That's actually, well, okay. I know Tanaka, but we also know Takaya. So, you know, if we can just like beat him up and then make him join our
Yeah,
own cult.
Beat him up and force him to lead our cult for us.
Right. Yeah. It's like, okay, we're starting a new cult.
You're gonna be the figurehead of the cult,
And we're gonna
I'm
make a
be in
shit ton
charge,
of
and
money.
We are gonna make so much goddamn money to
Right.
You have no fucking clue.
That'll be our plan.
Quickly, let's think of a toaster.
Toast. Slightly burnt. All right. Aegis points.
Aegis points.
Oh. I don't think they're very strict with Aegis points, but we're just being safe because there is no time to fuck up.
No, you really don't have time to get Aegis incorrect.
And she is available. All right.
No, see, that's a nice thing in Persona. Sometimes you can just social link people on back-to-back days, unlike Metaphor, where it's like, sorry, you wanted to social link them? Wait until tomorrow, because you just did it yesterday.
Oh, I forgot about that. Huh. Why bother doing anything at all when the world's gonna end? Well, that's what some guy told me anyway. All right, Junpei, hang on a second. Hallway people. Oh,
Oh no, Kirijo-senpai will graduate pretty soon. Everyone's scared that the world might end, but this is the real problem. How can I go on without her?
stalker, I guess? I don't know.
My friend's friend is into all that cult stuff. I heard he drew a creepy symbol in his room and his whole family's worried about him.
I haven't heard a single good thing about that cult, and I hate it when they talk to me on the streets. Believe in Nyx and be saved. Get that stuff out of my face.
God, it's like the Jehovah's Witnesses, I swear.
Do I look like I need saving? Wait, is it because I don't have a boyfriend?
Probably.
Yeah.
You should just go date the first guy you see. That'll fix your problems.
I mean, no, because I was standing right there, but, you know.
Well, yeah, no, that's fair.
The next guy.
I need to speak with you right now, if possible.
Well, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Roof
Back to
again.
the roof.
Back.
Isn't it interesting how the sunlight on a clear winter day seems stronger than it is during the summer?
Is it? The sun should be further away, right?
Perhaps it's because the sun is lower in the
Oh.
sky, and you don't have to look up to see it. I've gotten so used to this view, and no two times is it ever exactly the same.
Yeah, different clouds and all that.
You could say the same thing about one's day to day, and each life as well. The promised day is almost here,
Yeah.
No kidding.
January 31st.
Yep.
Whenever I come up here, I get lost in my thoughts. I can't let it end like this. I want to protect it all. Thoughts like that. Since last time, I've tried thinking things through more rationally. I thought about that old lady and Michan-san,
Kun.
and
Desu.
Kiyoshi-san as well.
Yeah.
I wonder if Michan-san was alone until the moment of her death.
It seems like she kind of, found a cozy spot to be alone.
Somewhere no one could find her. I think the old lady wanted to be there for her at the end. To live means to be connected to other people. But life is finite. Farewells are unavoidable. It's sad to think about. But you and I will have to part one day as well.
Right, yeah.
And then, I'll never be able to see you again.
Well, yeah.
There are so many things in life I don't understand. It's filled with so much pain. You meet others, forge relationships, and spend time with them.
And then they
And
fucking
then
die on you.
Gone, leaving you behind,
Mm.
leaving you alone.
Well, you can always meet others, too.
When I think about that, I just can't hold back my feelings. But I understand now. That's just how it is. No two views are alike. No 2 days are the same. It's natural for everything to disappear, re-emerge, and constantly change. Life is both short and finite. That's what makes it so invaluable, and why one feels that it must be cherished. When you think about it, it's a miracle that two given people are able to ever meet in this chaotic flow of time and space. I believe that's why we find happiness in forging bonds and relationships with others. And it might be the true joy of being alive.
Yeah, I could see that.
It can be sad, but at the same time so warm. Beautiful because it is destined to end. And that's why I mustn't hesitate any longer.
Ah,
I
okay.
need to tell you,
Uh-huh.
even if this wish of mine is to never come true, I still want to tell you my true feelings. I love you. I know I'm a machine. I know I cannot truly touch you as a human.
Well, I mean, you can touch me, but it's just a question of whether you get the same sensation that I would.
But I can't help it. All I can see or think about is you.
Oh. Boy, I sense Igus's strong affection towards me. I'd better choose my words carefully.